here we are. It is April Fool's continuation on ReW WhO, and everyone is fashionably late except the quality people of guests that will be on the show today. And we are in for a real treat. It seems like it's going to be one of these exceptional days. It is April 10th, and it is National Cinnamon Croissant Day as the April winds are blowing. So we do have cinnamon croissants here to share when our guests share a skeleton from their closet, which is what we always like to get on our show. But other tidbits that happened on April 10th in history are, let's see what happens. Oh my gosh, can you believe this company? The Apple company, 1 year ago today, announced it is worth over $600 billion, making the Apple technology company the largest in the world by market capitalization. Now that was 1 year ago on this day, so could you only imagine what they are worth today? I mean, how many versions of the iPhone just came out since last year? And how many iPad versions and pods? And how many people lose or drop their iPod daily? Exactly. I mean, they bank on that, right? Exactly. Oh my gosh, just to have a piece of that apple. And it's not even Apple Croissant Day. It should be, right? It's just Cinnamon Croissant Day. It's also the day that, hey, here's our Who flying in fashionably right on time.
Well, I got time to go to the bathroom quick and take a pee.
Do what you gotta do.
I don't gotta poop. That'll just be quick that I pee. All right.
There you go. We are in for a funny day. There's JuRgeN, a repeat offender on our show, getting ready to co-host for the day. What else happened on this day? I can't even say these words. It is a sad, sad day. Today was that terrible, terrible day that the president of Poland with his top officials crashed, leaving no survivors. That in itself was just such a crazy thing. Like only, I hate saying that it's Polish, but like, you never put the people all on one plane, do you? Who would do that? I mean, I know companies where husbands and wives don't fly together for that reason. At least like vice presidents and presidents do not go on the same plane for that reason. But the entire Polish government, I heard one person didn't go. And I actually spoke to someone Polish about that, and they said that they were not that sad that that plane went down like that, that it became better after that, you know, but still, I mean, oh man. Gentlemen Prefer Blondes opened today at the Lyceum Theater in New York City for only 24 performances. Stuff like that really upsets me. Could you imagine opening for 24 performances? Oh, it just breaks my heart. Today is also the anniversary. It's watch your cords. Please do not trip. JuRgeN, come on.
Hey.
Chill out. All right, here he is.
I hope there's no nuts in there because I'm allergic.
JuRgeN.
Yeah.
We're doing our first segment.
Am I on the?
Yes.
Am I in the picture?
Yes, you
Okay,
are.
cool. I'm here.
Take that.
Oh my God.
JuRgeN is
Oh my
our
God.
co-host for the day, and we're just going over the stuff right now.
You know what? I just was in the bathroom and I almost peed in my hat because I had it on here and I wasn't paying attention. I was putting my bandana on and I was gonna pee and I'm like, up, and I put the bowl up. I had the bowl down in the hat.
All right. Well, let's see what today's the anniversary of.
Sharon Tate and Charles Manson, that whole thing, right? Didn't that happen today? Right, the wrong day.
I don't know, but it's the day that they banned smoking
That's
in all
That's why
restaurants.
it's the same thing. I got confused.
Can you believe that? Do you remember that? I mean,
Well, you can't smoke in bars.
anywhere. It happened on this day.
Did you ever see that commercial? That
It used
comedian
to be
Jim
so much
Jeffries?
more fun.
Jim Jeffries is funny. He makes a good point. He says, "Why do we still have no smoking signs in bars when we know we can't fucking do it anymore? Shouldn't there be signs for worse crimes, like no fingering animals, that kind of thing? There's no sign that says that. So if there's no sign, can I do that? There's no sign.
I don't know.
I can
Paul
do
Richard
this.
Gere.
You ever see that? I can do this. There's no sign.
All
Why
right.
are there no smoking signs? We know we can't fucking do it.
Oh
No.
my
Get away
goodness.
with the smoking
All
signs.
right.
Fuck out of here.
JuRgeN.
Fugazi.
All right. You know what else happened?
Crazy.
Can you read this one, JuRgeN?
It says, Dr. Jonas, that dude?
Yeah.
Dr. Jonas, so where's the Mickey Mantle one? I'm a sports nut. Dr. Jonas Salk successfully tests polio vaccine.
On this day.
I don't give a shit about people.
Alright, so read the one above it. It's
New York Yankees Mickey Mantle hits his 370th home run. I don't care about that either.
Oh, what about the one right below it?
Jackie Robinson becomes the first black player in Major League Baseball. Now that's fucking awesome.
It happened on this day.
Yeah, that's great.
All
That
right.
is cool stuff. And did you know his number's retired, that nobody in professional baseball can wear number 42? But I think from today, this whole week, they honor him. Everybody wears it.
Nice.
And yeah, his number's retired at every stadium.
JuRgeN, how many words can you say in 1 minute?
You know what? I'm catching up because I just got here.
Alright, take a deep breath.
Okay. Wait! My microphone. Okay, it worked.
This is a sad day. The
Oh.
Titanic set for sail for its first and last voyage on this day. You know,
I don't think they were sad yet, though. I think that kind of
no,
surprised
they didn't
them.
know yet.
No.
But I heard a terrible thing. Like the worst,
Scary shit.
the worst thing about the Titanic I heard is the women that said no to dessert.
The ones that stayed to die?
No, that they didn't eat dessert. They were like watching their waistline, and the food was so good on that
Are
ship.
you just a joke?
No, it's
The
true.
women that didn't say no to dessert.
That did say no. Like, you know, people that were like,
What does that mean?
because,
What does that have to do with the tragedy of the Titanic?
because the Titanic went down and they missed all that delicious
I thought you meant that
food.
it was sad that there were honorable women on the boat that didn't want to desert the ship and they went down like with the captain.
No.
I don't want to desert!
No! They said no when the
I thought you had
dessert-
honor dessert, like don't leave.
No, I feel so bad for those women that were like watching their weight, you know, like fuck that. Eat
Oh, so
dessert.
then like the Titanic goes down and you figure,
Yeah.
fuck it, I should have spent that. And
Yeah,
This is my life is over
exactly.
now.
Yeah,
Fuck it, I'll just die and
You
get everything I
should
want
try
in eternal
and eat
bliss.
small.
That really exists, yeah, you know.
exactly.
Ah.
It's the day that President Abraham Lincoln was
I love him.
he was
I
reburied
love that stuff.
with his wife
That's cool.
in Springfield, Illinois, on this day.
And your little son, right?
I don't know about that. Today's the day that The Great Gatsby was published by F. Scott Fitzgerald, and the new movie Synthetic Rubber was first produced on this day. I thought you'd like that. The New York makes syphilis test mandatory in order to get a marriage license in 1938. Can you imagine? You don't have to.
Do you have to get syphilis to not get
I think
married?
that's when they started doing the
Ah.
blood test.
That's how
blood
you get
test.
out of them. Yeah. I would
You
make
know,
sure I
you
had
need a blood
syphilis
test
back
to get
then.
married.
For sure. I'd want that shit.
Did you ever have it?
I don't want a ring on my finger. I gotta have something in me.
Oh,
At least it doesn't take half, right? It just burns your pee.
Well, it's not like, you know, diseases of today. The safety pin was patented on this day.
Did my uncle swallow one of those, or is that a true story? My father did.
They,
all crazy now.
they sold the rights for $100 for the safety pin. God, if they only knew how trendy a safety pin is today,
Shit
right?
like that happens all the time.
I know. And what else happened on this day? The ASPCA formed on this day. I thought Dava would be happy to know that when she comes on a little later.
Is that the one music?
The ASPCA is the American Society for Prevention of Cruelty to
Oh,
Animals.
okay. I'm thinking of BMI.
No. Oh, you're thinking of ASCAP.
ASCAP.
No.
ASCAP.
You don't know the ASPCA? I thought
It just
everybody
sounded the
did.
same. That's okay.
It's similar.
Cool.
The New York Tribune began publishing today under editor Horace Greeley.
Isn't it funny?
I always thought that he was a school.
It's funny how some of these magazines now are actually all internet. They don't produce paper no more. I think like
Yeah.
Time Magazine or Life or something isn't even printing magazines no more. It's all internet.
It is. The internet is where it's at. And the first hotel ever opened in Hawaii on this day. Have you ever been to Hawaii?
No.
Me
I
neither,
never left
not
the country. Doesn't that suck?
Well, Hawaii is this country.
Can I go with you next time you go to England? You don't want to take me, do you?
No. I
Thanks.
don't want to take you.
It sucks. I
I
really need to get the fuck
know,
out of
but I
here.
hope I go again. Birthdays today.
What if I promise not to hang out with you when they take me?
I don't know. Haley Joel Osment's birthday is today. You know who she
He
is?
sees dead people. It's a guy.
Oh, that's a boy.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
in
I
6
thought-
Sense.
Oh, that's the Sixth Sense. That's right. He does see dead people.
No word.
It's his birthday. I thought it was the little girl that did the Coca-Cola commercial.
You thinking of just you thinking
that
of Little
his
Miss
sister?
Sunshine?
No,
Oh.
that's Abigail something.
Yeah, Brislin. There you go.
Yes. Zoe, the first frozen embryo child's birthday is today. Can you imagine? Mandy Moore's birthday is today.
All right.
Michael Pitt, American actor. He's a great actor.
Who's he in?
He was Kurt Cobain in that.
Movie where he killed himself. It was like a slow little 2-hour thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
And he reminds me a lot
I thought it
of.
was like about the whole story of Nirvana. It was like 2 hours.
He's
where
also
he
in
decided to
that
kill himself.
Jersey
And,
show. You know that Jersey show?
They had a part where like Dave Grohl fucked the bass player in the movie. That was weird.
Michael Pitt's a really good actor. He's good. Steven Seagal's birthday is
I don't know if
today.
they were banging, but they
You
were
know
in that
who
movie.
Steven Seagal is?
I wouldn't want to bang that Dave Grohl. He looks like a mole or something.
Do you know who
Like
Steven
a
Seagal
bad
is?
boy. He's weird. Steven Seagal is motherfucking. I'm on a boat and I'll fuck you up. And he fucked up all the Jamaicans and shit, and the fucking mafia.
But the funny thing,
Hard, you know, all of them movies. It's like all hard to
But the
kill,
funny-
kick your
yeah.
ass, and Under Siege.
JuRgeN. But the funny thing is, it's also Chuck Connor's birthday. And
No idea.
Didn't he do the same kind of stuff as Steven Seagal? They have the same birthday.
Is he like a bee? Is he like Harvard Burger? Or
No, he was first, and
He was the right one.
Steven Seagal copied.
They were the
him.
right one.
Oh,
Chuck Connor was
But the
top.
right one.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, I don't watch all that stuff. Charles Bronson, I watch it because it's so bad.
All right.
Every time I go watch him on a corner, he's randomly loved. It's just so funny.
Does anybody know who Omar Sharif is?
Sounds familiar.
His birthday is
It
today.
sounds familiar.
Come to Chicago. He was also in Funny Girl. He was Nicky
I'm fucking
Arnstein.
dirty. What the fuck? I don't know shit.
Well, you should watch old movies. All I do is
I do watch some old stuff.
That's all I watch.
I watch old movies,
That's
little
the only
Caesar,
thing I
fucking
watch.
little nails on the other day. I like that kind of stuff.
Harry Morgan, you know who he was? He was the Dragnet guy, and he was in MASH. Do you ever watch MASH?
Yeah, that's not supposed to be the bad.
Well, that's exactly when it's on. Sheb Woolley, I had to say it's
Sheb Woolley!
No, do you know the song "The Purple People Eater"?
Yeah, I do.
That song came from Sheb Woolley, birthday today. And one of the Whalers, Bunny Whaler's birthday.
Okay, I love Whaler. There you go.
Okay.
Bunny Whaler's cool.
Bunny
Good
Whaler,
shit.
happy
Fuck
birthday.
yeah,
And Eddie Hazel, one of the Funkadelic.
oh, I love
Yes,
that.
I
They're
do
good
too.
stuff. I love early funk
That's
stuff.
a birthday, so it's a funky birthday. It's a funky
Do
physical
that.
birthday. Steven Seagal, Whalers, Funkadelic. All right, and angels. We always celebrate the angels who passed away on this day. You know, a big one passed away on this day. Sam Kinison.
I love
He's an angel in our room. Yeah, so he's with us today. Yes. Who else? Khalil Gibran, the famous poet, who is an angel in our room today.
I don't know how to read.
Now, Natalie Schaefer. Do you know who Natalie Schaefer is?
No, but
I
Mike
think-
was Schaefer.
Yeah, I think that was Mrs. from Gilligan's Island.
Oh, was she the doctor's wife?
No,
Oh, she
I
was.
think she was
Ginger or Marianne?
Mrs. Howell.
Mrs.
Howell.
She was the butler.
She was the
I
old
don't think she was
woman.
hot probably for her year.
Oh, she's an angel on
I
our
would do her.
show.
I would do her. I'll go prize piece.
You are too crazy.
I'm all psyched to be here. I gotta get back
do you know-
surgery in a week, so
do
this
you
is my
know-
last time to have fun.
Do you know who Harry and the Hendersons? Did you?
Yeah.
Do you
Tell
know
me, let's go.
Kevin Peter Hall?
He was one of the people that did.
He died of AIDS on this day,
Yeah,
and
man,
anyone
that's
who
a tough
dies
thing
of
to die
AIDS, we love
Yeah.
having
What sucks
you.
is a lot of people that died from that because the education wasn't out and people were getting it, and now we know so much, but there was a time when people didn't. And
Well, the reason I love you is because my brother, who's the
Yeah.
producer of the show, has your birthday,
But-
and he is one that's.
let me ask you something. I mean, there's more people on the
It's the
planet.
only reason I like you. You know?
Thanks. There's more people on the planet, right? So maybe there are more people with AIDS, but percentage-wise, like, is the numbers down because people are educated, or is it getting worse because it's just so bad? Like, I don't know the statistics. Do you?
No, they're not really out there as much as they could be, but I'm sure we can Google
I mean,
it.
because, you know, we're so much more educated now, but does that make a difference, or people just kind of like fuck it and do their thing anyway, you know?
I
Like,
think so.
yeah, it's
All right,
fucking
and
there.
somebody
We need to
named-
go. We gotta
Did you
fucking
ever
kill that
remember
shit.
the band The Flamingos?
Of course.
I'll Be Home?
Yeah, they did I only have eyes that one
Yeah.
for
So
you.
Nate Nelson, from that, the singer, this always breaks my heart. He died on this day on his 52nd birthday. When you die on your birthday, you know it's an accident.
Well, what about shit like
You
Sam
know
Cooke?
they were partying a little too hard on their
What about
birthday.
Sam Cooke? I feel bad for him. He
Do
got
you
blown
know?
away.
Did you ever hear of Clarence Beaumont?
I've heard of Clarence Clemens.
He was the first batter in the first World Series,
That is awesome.
and he died on this
What
day.
year was the first World Series?
Uh,
1900?
I didn't write it.
Okay.
I don't
That's
care.
okay. You know, you at the time you did this.
I always do.
You didn't just like hit the screen.
I do it every
Okay,
week.
awesome.
And I know this happened a few days ago, but I just want to give it up to Annette Funicello because She did pass away this week.
No shit, she just passed away?
Yeah.
A lot of people died. That fucker with the big face died.
She's the original Britney Spears.
The guy that hates all the good movies I like died.
Annette Funicello. So we will be back.
Ebert.
It is, oh yes.
He probably voted for Forrest Gump over Pulp Fiction, man.
Well, it is National Cinnamon Croissant Day. And we will be right back with a crazy show. It's crazy. JuRgeN is here. All right, JuRgeN.
Oh, yeah.